Moral story: Princess Julia, Prince Chapel. Title: The Promise of the Moonflower. Moral: true courage lies in keeping promises and choosing kindness over pride. Once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Lunaria, where silver rivers flowed and moonflowers bloomed only once every 100 years, lived a kind-hearted girl named Princess Julia. She was brave, wise, and loved by the people. In the neighboring kingdom of Verdania, there lived a strong and proud prince named Chapil, famous for his swordsmanship and victories in war. Though the two had never met, their fathers had once made a promise. When the moonflower blooms again, our children shall unite our lands through friendship and peace. Years passed, and the moonflower finally bloomed again under the full moon. A grand festival was held, and both kingdoms came together. That's when Julia and Chapil met for the first time. First impressions. Prince Chapil, full of pride, thought Julia would be weak and timid, like many princesses he had heard about. But Julia surprised him. She rode horses like the wind, solved riddles faster than the wisest ministers, and spoke gently to everyone, even the servants and beggars. He was impressed, but also felt challenged. "I don't think I need to marry or befriend someone to unite our lands," Chapil said stubbornly. "We can do it with power." Julia smiled and replied, "Power may conquer lands, but only kindness wins hearts." The test of fire. That night, the moonflower suddenly wilted. The kingdom fell into darkness, and a terrible fire dragon awoke from the mountains, threatening both Lunaria and Verdania. An old prophecy was revealed. Only the two chosen by the moonflower, united in heart, can tame the dragon's rage. The people panicked. The kings turned to Julia and Chapil. Chapil was ready to fight with his sword, but Julia said, "We must not fight fire with fire. Let's face the dragon together, with courage and compassion." Though hesitant, Chapil agreed. Facing the dragon, they climbed the mountain where the dragon lived. It roared and sent flames everywhere. Julia stepped forward and placed a garland of moonflower petals at the dragon's feet. Chapil stood beside her, shielding her from the fire with his shield. Julia spoke gently, "You are in pain. We are here to heal you, not to hurt you." The dragon, once a guardian of peace, had been cursed by anger and forgotten promises. Chapil, for the first time, bowed and said, "We promise to protect unity, to lead with peace." Tears of fire turned into golden rain as the dragon calmed and fell asleep once more. A new era. The kingdoms rejoiced. Julia and Chapil became true friends, and later chose to rule together not as rulers over each other, but as equal partners. They planted moonflowers all over both kingdoms as symbols of peace and promise. Moral of the story: keeping promises, choosing kindness, and working together thereven when we're different is what brings true strength and peace. Princess Julia taught Prince Chapil that pride may win battles, but only love and humility win the world.